Bang, and it's already connected. Now if you go and you press your number 8, this is the NDI 3, and let's what happened. It's right here. This is my iPhone now. You can walk around, show you exactly. This is my preview, so you can see exactly how everything looks. And this is another HDMI camera here. And so you can see, hey guys, thank you so much again for joining me. I've been asked to do the video and showing you exactly how I use my NDI, and some of you guys been asking. So today I'm just gonna show you exactly how to do your NDI on your computer or your iPad or your iPhone. So let's go to my computer. I'm gonna show you. First of all, you're gonna have to do, I'm on the app right now. You can see how everything looks, right? If you go on your app and program everything correctly, or it's not only app, you can go to your basically your video switcher also, right, and program everything exactly how you want it to. So I'm using an app because it's much easier. It's just I can do basically faster here. If you go to input and see how mine is, for your NDI, you might have it Duet or Osee Stream Duet 8, like so. So if you go to your input, it's the same thing, guys. If you go to your menu and do the same thing, let's go. If you go to the menu here, and then we go back to your input, you can see your input exactly how it looks, right? On my computer, it looks like that. But if I press my NDI here, it's gonna look something like this. Let's see if I'm gonna get this correctly. Give me a second. And if I press, it's gonna look something like this, correct? And so we see everything how my NDI looks like. I'm gonna go back to the computer. I think it's much easier. So we go to the computer and then we press. You see mine, I have 8 port. It says first HDMI first. What this means is your first 4 ports is gonna be NDI, your HDMI, and the first 4 is gonna be SDI or HDMI. But the confusion comes in now. It's not only 8. So what I'm having is 8 first HDMI, first 4. You can see it here. And then this number 5 is my video player. The first video player is the video that you're recording. So let's say right now I am recording all these videos, and when you're done, it can basically go on and you can play this same video on the play right away. So that's the first video player. The second video player, it's the video that you put on your basically on your SD card, right? And mind you, remember, all these things can be recorded separately. You can record this ISO, 8 of them. So you can see the first one here. If I show you, if I go to the first video player, right, I already have one video that I record. It's in here, right? We see it right there. And if you go to the second video player, this is where you see all the introduction, saying, hey, thank you so much. Most of the videos I have like a HDMI videos or 4K videos that just keep playing on the background. So that's the second video player, right? And now we go to the third, and this is the 7. The 7, I want to use SDI to add another cameras or anything. So I can basically just go on and add that on. And the second one is my NDI now, right? This is the input 8, right? It's the NDI, and you can go on basically program exactly how you want it. And when you're done, when you press the NDI, if we come now here on top on the app and look at the NDI, you say NDI list, we can see it's not gonna be the first one. The first one say SDI background videos, SDI 2, and this is gonna be the NDI. And if we go now, we press right there, you can see my camera. It's already loaded. This is my iPhone 14 Pro Max. And what happened is, if we connect that on, and exactly now we press connect, bang, and it's already connected. Now if you go and you press your number 8, this is the NDI 3, and let's what happened. It's right here. This is my iPhone now. I can walk around, show you exactly. This is my preview, so you can see exactly how everything looks. And this is another HDMI camera here, and so you can see exactly how all this thing works. So it's up to you guys, to be honest with you, so it's up to you guys to learn. So that's how you do your NDI, and this is how I do my NDI, guys. So I hope this was able to help you out. You can connect as many cameras as you want, but one thing you're gonna have to understand, there's a little bit of a delay. As you can see, look, right, it's working fine, but there's a little bit of a lag on the delay. So if you want to do this better, I'll suggest to go with the SDI instead. So for me, when I'm doing live stream, I will normally go with the SDI. First 4, I'm gonna have to change it to put an SDI. And so what you do, you just go here and says the first 4 ports gotta be SDI, and voila. When you change that, it's probably gonna change your stuff. And that's how you do your NDI, guys. So the NDI is good because, let's say if you don't have the camera and you just basically have a bunch of cell phone, you can basically go on and tell people to do it for you. So one thing I would say, if your SDI is not working, if your NDI is not working, I think there is a reason why your NDI is not working. It's because, let's say if you go on and open the SDI on the NDI app, something like this. Okay, so you go on and open your NDI app, right? It looks like this. So when you open something like this, one thing you're gonna have to do, your camera, your phone, your cell phone has to be on 1920. It's not 4K. If you press on a 4K here, it's gonna tell you, hey, it's not working, because a lot of you guys, you probably recording your stuff in 4K on your camera, but with the NDI I only can record 1080p. That's it. If there's no 1080p, it's not going to work. That's probably one of the things. That's one of the reason. And the other reason is that the NDI, you can see it's blinking. That means it says streaming. If you're not streaming, if you just say you leave it like this and you think it's gonna work, it probably is not gonna work. It's because you are not sending it the right way. So if you want it to work when you're streaming, when you open the app, and now you're gonna have to press this, and now you can see right there it start blinking, meaning it's already streaming. And if you go now and change it something like this on the computer, this is how it's gonna look. Okay, so that's one thing you gotta have to understand. If you do not press that NDI logo, that is not going to work, guys. So I hope this was able to help you out. If you have any question, guys, just comment down below and I'll be able to help you with anything, any questions. So let me know, comment down below, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.